everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Smith's Chiefs. With that, we're off to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where we welcome in our broadcasters, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste. Gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the playoffs. Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he locates Wheaton complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Brown finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now, for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers, Charles. What did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed at tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw it to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, boy, you can make bigger plays downfield.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Now a first down carry by Bell. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And this has been an excellent drive to start the game off. Move the ball downfield.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here we go with Jamal Charles. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Again, it's Charles. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any day.
We good. We Gucci.
first down carry here for Charles. And he'll take this one for about 4 to the 40.
I might have seen that.
Shazier there to make the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive. There are certain words that sometimes we overuse, but there's one that's really welcome on a player's resume, and that's the word breakout. And I thought Travis Kelce was one of the breakout stars of 2016 in the NFL. What a season he had with Kansas City.
Over 1,100 yards. Now, to put that into perspective with everybody else that was catching the football for them, the next closest had 593 for the Chiefs. So, breakout year indeed.
And for me, it's how he did it, because he did it in a variety of ways. Whether he's an inline tight end, a guy who could split out and really become a wide receiver, and then when he caught the ball, he ran like he was a running back.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Smith looking deep here for Macklin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jeremy Macklin, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
Hey, who the Bucks? Nobody the Bucks?
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Dude, I was trying to get somebody from the Bucks, too.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Here's Bell. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up
642 yards.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter. Here we go with 2nd and 7. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
He's got his man here. It's Green. A really nice gain of 25 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
2nd down now after the incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Roethlisberger will throw. And this one caught by Coates. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
It's like every time I pick a play, the play don't pop up. The screen just keep going on.
Did not let him get downfield. He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball. And now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Smith now to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that.
That's crazy, all this snitching.
Bad taste out of their mouth here. It'll be a gain of 5, but still
how the fuck you take a 15-year plea deal but only get 3 years? That don't even make no sense.
For a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Man, maybe I should tell all my niggas locked up to write a letter and get some time off too.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough, swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
He's going to air one out.
Keep trying that, man.
This is caught
Oh,
at the
my
20.
God.
And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. Well, we know he's got the speed there.
Yeah, he got
the
locked
speed
up.
and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact.
Niggas was moving pills and shit.
Exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And the D looking like they may
Man, did
blitz.
they release my free agent? I mean, my tight end?
They'll fake the give to Williams. Now it's Roethlisberger rolling to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chris Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
Pick.
And he's got his tight
What?
end. It's Green for
Oh,
the
my
Steeler
God.
touchdown. Knotted up at 4. Started all either. That would have been a net gain of 5 on the return this year. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Man, I really need a nigga payday. How the fuck you shoot that AK?
Be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now it's Smith. Quick slant. That's caught by the veteran Macklin. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Smith on 1st down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second down, here's Square. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Again, Smith.
Oh, my God.
And he's got his man. That's Macklin. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Surveying the field, and Hill with it over the middle.
Brandon, another catch for Tyreek Hill. How do you defend it? Because kickoff return, punt return, catching the ball, whether it's a receiver out of the backfield, and of course, you can run it with him too.
Well, let me give you some numbers from last year. To your point, 12 total touchdowns, 6 of them receiving, 3 rushing, and 3 in the return game.
If you're an offensive coordinator and you can't diagram plays for this guy, turn in your clipboard.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jeremy Macklin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
I wish they had, like, training camp in this joint.
So let's try this again as they come to the line to go for 2. They'll let Charles try and get him in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Yeah, I had that shit. I had that shit on the Xbox 360. You had to run the 40 on that joint. Niggas used to run like 5-4-2s.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, my God.
Nah, that NCAA, that joint was vicious when you could custom the schedule and everything.
And into the end zone.
You had to recruit 5-star athletes. Like that.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
They're talking about next gen. I mean, I don't even need a new NCAA, just next gen. Somebody update the rosters like every year.
But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, my quarterback can play a full season without getting hurt.
William Gay at a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Roethlisberger, he's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
You gonna play what?
That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Airing one out for Macklin. Deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City.
About to quit.
Oh my God, he got him. Oh my God, he made that.
Touchdown. Jeremy Macklin, 68 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got his man here. It's Green. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big. Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Green with a catch left side. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got time. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And that brings up 4th down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Antonio Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Roethlisberger looking to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And out come the Chiefs now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the... And he lost the football. Charles loses it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back to their offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
Let's see if they can figure that out right here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. And
able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Roethlisberger. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ladarius Green, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Smith throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. Quick slant. That's caught by the veteran Macklin. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Here's Smith looking to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And they're going to speed things up here. Again, it's Bell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. Look, oh, this is taken in. It's complete. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Coates. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on fourth down. Buying time to his left. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eli Rodgers from 13 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
On second down, Jamal Charles. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Now, this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback. And he used his legs to hot-foot it for a first down.
On first down, it's Smith. Finding time. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Bell, and a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. They'll go again with Bell, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Now it's Roethlisberger being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. And now a first down following that long gain. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Dancing to his left. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. He may try hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ooh. And now here comes Kansas City. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, and now any run after it.
Back to throw. Quick slant. That's caught by the veteran Macklin. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And this is caught. He hits Macklin. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He's back to throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Kelsey out in the slot right. They'll look to throw. And that will
Come
be
on, roll to the ball, cuz.
Down now to 13 seconds.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me. Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
They had to go for it with such little...